Good evening, guys. It's your bro Rich here again. Tonight in this video is now part 2 on BFGoodrich. Um, so tonight I'm doing the next part, which is aeronautics. So I was about to talk about that, but unfortunately my battery cut off, so I had to charge it. So I'll just charge it whilst I'm doing it. So without any further ado, let's move on. So next part is aeronautics. So I said aeronautics. So in 1909, so before 1910 roughly, so a year before 1910, during the early 1900s, BF Goodrich tires were fitted on a Curtis airplane, thus marking BF Goodrich's um, entry in the aviation tire market. So in the ATM, not as in machine where you get your cash and all that, but short for aviation tire market. In this particular event, the plane fitted with BF Goodrich tires set a speed record of 75 kilometers an hour. I believe that's like 30, maybe 40 miles an hour, something like that. 45 maybe, I don't know. So 75 kilometers an hour. In Reims, spelled REIMS, at the first international air race. BF Goodrich tires were also fitted to Charles Lindbergh's plane, Spirit of St. Louis, when he completed the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight. In 1934, before the mid-1930s, BF Goodrich produced a prototype for a hold on, so yeah, I was on the right track, sorry. In 1934, before the mid-1930s, BF Goodrich produced a prototype for a pressure suit to be worn by airplane pilot Wiley Post at high altitudes. So at high altitudes, this first prototypes made mostly of rubber, so pure silicon rubber, with the exception being the metal helmet. With the exception being both the metal helmet and waist, so metal helmet and waist strap. So metal helmet, like in wars they use like metal helmets and all that. So and a waist strap. The prototype suits pressurized, so it was pressurized in an initial test, but unfortunately it didn't. So it did not hold pressure as it was expected to. With improvements to the concept, a second prototype's made. Using this, a second prototype's made using the same helmet, which successfully maintained pressurization. The second suit also was successful, at least in holding pressure. The suit had shrinked around Post's body and was removed by cutting the suit apart. 1 year later, in 1935, during the mid-1930s, another prototype's produced, and is set. Another prototype's used. Well, produced. Sorry, another prototype's produced, and is said to be, the first practical pressure suit in the U.S. So the first practical pressure suit in the U.S. Piloting his plane, the Winnie May, Post was able to fly to an altitude of approximately 50,000 feet. At that level of altitude, like you would head to outer space at that level, you would first put your oxygen masks on and all that. and you just like spacesuits and all that. And you just head all the way to space, well over 50,000 feet. So he was able to so Post was able to fly to an altitude of approximately 50,000 feet when he discovered the jet stream, paving the way for modern flight procedures. From this point forward, the suit created by B.F. Goodrich served as pattern for modern pressurized spacesuits. In 1946, a year after the Second World War, B.F. Goodrich purchased the airplane wheel and brake division of Hayes Industries. A little Easter egg if you didn't know, the plane was actually invented in the States. Okay, next up we got is racing heritage. So BF Goodrich is also BF Goodrich is also known for their performance. So BF Goodrich is also known for their performance and racing developments and achievements. Its roots in racing can be traced as far back as 1914. So in 1914, way before the 1920s. Um, when BF Goodrich tires were used by the winning car of the Indy 500. By the winning car of the Indy 500. This was just the start of victories in several competitions in the Baja 1000, Paris Dakar Rally, WRCs, and many other prestigious racing competitions. BF Goodrich has been active. So BF Goodrich has been active on the competition. Well, competitive. Sorry, competitive. BF Goodrich has been active on the competitive off-road scene in the USA since 1973. The year Paul Walker was born. May rest in peace. But it was only 2 decades. So 20 years later, where in 1993 that the American brand got its first taste of the world's both and toughest, longest and toughest. That's right, toughest cross-country rally, the Dakar. That's right, the Dakar Rally. One of the most toughest stages of rallying history. BF Goodrich, official sponsor and exclusive tire partner of the Rally du Dakar since 2002's edition, proposes to all competitors access to both premium tires and to its racing service present on all the rallies duration. So it's rally with an E. It's a French way, I think, of saying it. Rallies duration. Next, speaking of rallying, next is off-road, which is kind of linked to it. BF Goodrich both developed and markets its flagship all-terrain TA and mud-terrain TA tires. Due to its unique both tread design and known raised white letters on the tire sidewall, the tire consolidated a loyal customer base, um, especially among um, off-roading enthusiasts. So off-roading enthusiasts, its main applications, its main application, its main applications both, its main applications both pickup trucks and body-on-frame SUVs. In more recent years, UTV UTV winnings, I believe it's utility terrain vehicle. I think UTV winnings are being more synonymous with BFG, which is short for BFGoodrich, and their custom specs, custom specifications are greatly appreciated, greatly appreciated, greatly appreciated on race day, class 1, so class 1, class 10, and USD. Unlimited spec desert cars have also utilized BF Goodrich tires, um, and have found a winning formula for over 30 races in a row. 30 races, that's incredible. Alright, last one is in popular culture, and that's the last part for BF Goodrich tires. So, in 1976, during the mid 70s, so in 1976, during the mid 70s, um, BF Goodrich sponsored a sponsored a short documentary film, free freewheeling, about vanning, the practice of customizing vans. The film was directed by Bill Buckley. It's both Bill Buckley and Mel Horace. I can't pronounce it correctly. It's spelled Horace, and written by Brock Yates. Brock Yates. Cinecraft. It's like saying Minecraft, but replacing the M with a C at the start. And you get Cincraft or Cinecraft Productions provided the location production, crew, and post-production services. footage for the doc, footage for the yeah, footage for the doc, yeah, footage for the doc, yeah, footage for the documentary. Footage for the documentary was shot at the Footage for the documentary was shot at the National Street Van, um, or NSV, July, July 1976, of fourth annual national truckin' get together event out in the city of Bowling Green in Warren County, Kentucky. The movie featured um the movie featured interviews with participants, as well as plugs for BF Goodrich tires, and apparently a BF Goodrich project van, an automobile outfitted with the latest van technology. Weirdest thing ever, but oh well. The film had a full length of approximately just 21 minutes. So over 20 minutes is not too bad. That's how much I usually do videos for, but well, oh well. I was like, whatever, but no. The film had a full length of approximately 21 minutes, but was edited to other lengths, so that so but was edited to other lengths so that it could be played as either a short or a trailer, either a short or a trailer, in movie theaters. Last part, and I'll end it there. So, in 2023, so around three or so years ago, the film was restored. So the film's restored by by the Hagley Museum and by the Hagley Museum and Library, or HML. So Hagley Museum and Library. So Hagley Museum and Library, which had received a grant. So Hagley Museum and Library, HML or something like that. So HML, which had received which had received which had received a grant from the NFPF, National Film uh, Preservation Foundation for film uh, preservation, and is currently held in its archives, whatever. All right, and that's pretty much it for BFGoodrich Tires. Um, so if you guys like this video, subscribe, comment below what y'all think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so hit the notification bell and hit all so you don't make brand new uploads. So that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. and I'll see you guys soon. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. And I'll see you guys soon. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Ooh-wee. So yeah, so take care, folks. So take care, folks. Take care, folks. So take care, folks. I'm getting a bit too tired now. So take care, folks. Stay safe out there. So take care, folks. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys soon. Good night.